Blood sugar regulation and acid reflux. What do they even have to do with each other? Well, more than you might think. One of the biggest mistakes I see when people are trying to get rid of acid reflux is having a very limited view of what's going on in the body and how to fix it. And that's not really their fault, considering that the most common solution given is to control acid production in the stomach. If you've seen any of my videos, you've probably heard me say that the systems in our bodies don't function independently of each other. Our bodies work all together as a whole. And because of that, blood sugar dysregulation can be part of the reflux puzzle. Do I think that alone causes reflux? No. But let me show you something interesting and then I'll explain the why behind it. First, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about gut health and reflux solutions. So in my program, Reflux Relief Academy, I create something called a symptom burden report for each client. It's based on about 300 questions related to signs and symptoms. And what I've noticed is that the majority of people who have acid reflux also have a higher than normal symptom burden in sugar handling or blood sugar dysregulation. One of my clients in particular, a woman in her mid-40s, had a really high symptom burden related to sugar handling and hypoglycemia. She also experienced symptoms of reflux every single day without fail. So she started really focusing on improving both digestion and maintaining even blood sugar throughout the day, and she saw a huge improvement. Not only did she get relief from that constant reflux, but she also saw improvement in her energy levels and her ability to focus. It's important to note when I talk about blood sugar dysregulation or issues with sugar handling, I'm not referring to diabetes, but to the day-to-day functionality of blood sugar ups and downs. You don't have to have diabetes to have poor sugar regulation. Diets that are low in essential fatty acids and protein, or diets that are high in sugars, even natural sugars, can cause wide swings in blood sugar, spiking too high and then reactively going too low. I used to deal with symptoms of low blood sugar all the time. Shakiness, trouble focusing, headache, anxiety, but especially needing to eat immediately if I was hungry. At first, I didn't realize that I was dealing with blood sugar dysregulation. I somehow thought that was normal hunger. And if you only experience symptoms of low blood sugar, like I did, you may assume that your blood sugar never goes too high. But those lows can actually happen sometimes as a reaction or overreaction to blood sugar spikes. Now, you might say that it's just a coincidence that most of my clients with acid reflux also have sugar handling issues, because it's really common, just the way we eat these days. It's a modern diet problem that affects a lot of people. And I'm not here to prove causation, but in my experience, there is at least a correlation. And here's why I think that is. So first, poor blood sugar regulation can cause inflammation and cell damage in the pancreas, which then decreases the production of digestive enzymes. And poorly digested food is one of the things that can contribute to acid reflux. Second, high blood sugar levels can encourage bacterial overgrowth in the gut, and dysbiosis, or imbalance of gut bacteria, is another cause of reflux. Third is the effect that blood sugar regulation has on the liver and gallbladder. The liver has so many functions, including creating and storing glucose, or sugar. And poor blood sugar regulation can cause inflammation in the liver. It can also reduce liver function and bile production. And we really want the liver and gallbladder to function optimally for good digestion and less chance of reflux. Fourth, high blood sugar levels cause your body to produce more insulin, which can slow the movement of food through the intestines. Slow GI motility is related to dysbiosis, excess gas, and acid reflux. The good thing is that for most people, good blood sugar regulation is something that is well within our control. The main goal is to increase your healthy fats and proteins and be mindful of sugars. Even eating nutritious carbohydrates on their own can sometimes spike blood sugar, so pairing fruits and other carbs with fat or protein can help. I'll put links to some journal articles in the description box below in case you want to look into it more, but these are just a few of the ways that poor blood sugar regulation can lead to digestive issues, particularly acid reflux. Blood sugar is just one piece of the puzzle. If you're dealing with acid reflux and you're tired of all the tests and prescriptions that haven't solved your problem, Sign up for a discovery call. There's a link in the description box to see if you're a good fit for the program and for our natural whole body approach.